What's going on, my people? Today we are going to unbox. We're not going to unbox it. I've already got it out of the box. It's actually in my pocket. But I'm going to show off a knife that I got today. First, check out redhillcutlery.com. They sell knives. And that's the whole purpose of this channel, is knives. Hit the like button right down there, please. And if you do so, you will automatically be entered to win a 6-pack -3 of some DeWalt drill bits. Everybody knows they want that. Subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. If you subscribe, you'll be able to get in on the knife that I'm going to give away, which is in this box. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the info to do so in the description. All donations will be used 100% for Knives for Content. Make sure you check out SWKT Dave, Timbo437, and My Bad Adventures on YouTube. This is the knife I'm going to be giving away in the next day or two. It's a Kubi Drake. It's an excellent knife. 14C28N. It is a flipper on bearings. Titanium clip. Great knife for the money. And it's free. We like free stuff. You like free stuff? I do too. Today's sticker out of the magic box that my daughter made. I'm just going to grab anything out of here. There we go. And actually, I think we're good to get rid of this mat now. I think we got enough stuff on there. Today I actually got 3 knives in the mail, 2 of which are not mine, although I wish they were because they're flipping awesome. My buddy SWKT Dave sent them over to me to check out. I'm sure I'll be showing them off on the channel. I want to thank you, SWKT Dave, for sending those over for me to check out. I will definitely take excellent care of them. Today, this is my knife. This is the one that I got today. It is the Something Obscene Company J-Cape 3.5 and thumb stud. This particular knife in this version is with this finish is only available in Germany, so apparently it is a rare version, or so I am told. This is produced by Riot. Something Obscene is an American company, but this is a collaboration or a production knife through Riot, which pretty much makes all is the top OEM by far. The action on this knife is impeccable. The ergos are not fantastic, but they work pretty good. The pocket clip looks cool. It's got issues, but the blade has this amazing hollow grind that is flipping deep, and the blade is fantastic, and I love it. I believe it's on bearings, but it also, I see phosphorus bronze washers in there, so I'm going to guess it's a combination of the two, which means I may be able to use this knife for work if I choose to keep it. I have not made up my mind yet. I'm going to spend some time with it. There's their little logo, the punch with the lightning bolt, and there it is on that side as well. Again, this is the thumb stud version, which I prefer drastically over the flipper version. I already have too many flippers in my collection at the moment, and I don't need any more. So I made a trade on this guy. This one, I believe, these knives go for around $350 to $400 when they drop. Usually the value goes up a little bit because they don't drop very often. They don't drop near as often as let's say the Chavez knives that are also produced by Riot. and stuff like that. These are not as plentiful. But this one, being it is exclusive to a knife dealer in Germany, there was very few of them made. So apparently this one will hold a little more value, which is not a big deal to me. But I think it's cool to have something that's not as plentiful as other knives. The blade is probably going to keep me wanting to keep this knife, because the blade is just freaking great. It is very sharp. It is CPM 20CV, which I'm okay with. It's basically the same thing as M390, and I say I'm really tired of seeing M390. 20CV is the American version of that, and I would rather see it just because of it's an American company. But honestly, man, what's wrong with Crewwear? What's wrong with 10V? Let's see some more of that stuff on knives. That would be fantastic. This is not going to be a review. This is just going to be a kind of a show and tell. I don't know how I'm going to like carrying this and using it, because it's kind of like the Spyderco stovepipe. It is a plethora of hot spots. But just like the stovepipe, when you're holding it in a cutting position, it's really not that bad. You can choke up on it. This sharpening choil is plenty big enough for skinny fingers like me. I do have large hands, but they're pretty skinny. So in the choked up position, it is quite comfortable. And like I said, that hollow grind, man, you can get some serious slicing out of that. It is hyper thin, and man, that's crazy. That's really good. What else? We do have the lock bar insert, and I believe it has the oh, that's cool. So to keep the lock bar from engaging over too far, it kind of catches right behind the tang there. So your stabilizer, or whatever you want to call it, is in there. So the lock bar can't be pushed over too far, but it's hidden. It catches this part of the titanium right here on the inside, of course. So that's neat. That's something I've never seen before. It is highly and very deeply skeletonized. It does have a titanium backspacer that's kind of fragged a little bit. Pretty cool. It's nothing special as far as a design that's not like, wow, that's fucking crazy. It's not like the magnetic knives or nothing going on, but it has its own thing going, and I dig the style of it. I like the way the lightning clip looks. It's kind of like the Chavez clip. You either love it or you hate it. But I have one complaint about it. Whenever you are holding the knife to fire this knife out using the thumb stud, your fingers are right on these points, these bottom 2 points. Naturally, anyway, that's the way that's where it falls. And I do not have sissy hands whatsoever, as you can see. And I play guitar, so my fingers are quite calloused up. But for somebody that doesn't have extreme man hands like I do, that would probably be kind of bothersome. Doesn't really bother me too bad. It's just a thing, and I wanted to show it. I do like how it kind of glides down. It starts near the top right here, and then kind of glides down and finishes in the middle. So whenever it, believe it or not, just by looking at it, it looks like it would ride kind of crazy in your pocket, but it really doesn't. It rides just fine. and it deploys, or when you pull it out of your pocket, it feels good. So the pocket clip works. Love it or hate it, it works. It's got a black wash DLC blade. Kind of wish it was satin. They do have satin versions. This one is actually come in a satin version as well, and the flipper version. Absolutely no interest whatsoever in the flipper version, but I sure do like the thumb stud version of this. Not sure if I'm gonna keep this or even review it all the way. I am gonna carry it and use it lightly, and decide whether I want to keep it or not, or trade it off. I also got a Strider today. That is not mine. It's Satu Dave's, an SMF, which really makes me miss the Striders I had to sell whenever the tornado came through and wrecked my shit. I had to sell every knife I had, actually, except for the heirloom knives that I, morally saying I couldn't sell them if I wanted to. Man, I miss a good Strider. So I'm probably going to be on the hunt for a SMF and an SNG to carry and use on a regular basis. Also got a really wicked cool ZT. That's a sentence that you don't hear very often anymore, but this one's nice, so I'm gonna carry it for a while and review it because I kind of dig it. And so that's really it. That's really all I got this evening for you guys. I also have one more knife that Timbo loaned me that I'm currently carrying. I'm not going to show you yet, but I'm carrying it and using it so I can get him his knives back. I'm going to review this last one. Like I said, I am getting ready to do the giveaway on this very, very, very soon. The only reason I haven't done it is because I've been working ridiculous hours, and whenever you're doing a live video, the video takes a while. You gotta let some people notice the video, notice that you're on live, and to join in and have conversations with people instead of just saying, hey, I'm gonna give this knife away. I like to have conversations with you guys, so I just haven't been able to get an hour and a half together to do that. If you guys have any suggestions, hit me up as you usually do in the comments. What do you guys think of this knife? Do you like it? And if you do you have something cool that you might trade for it? Let me know. Alright guys, you have a fantastic evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to like the video.